welcome back to the channel. So it's after lunch here today, and it's a little cooler, sun's shining right now. We've had a wet last couple weeks, so haven't been able to do any field work. So we're kind of just waiting for things to dry out. So today I'm just kind of driving around, picking up junk, just tidying things up, finding odd things to do. So one thing I noticed is they got this replacement belt for our fans in this barn. There's something like 50 fans in this barn, and there's fans in the other barns too. So what happens is they don't always break, but they get really loose. So this idler pulley here is supposed to keep it tight, but the belt is so loose that it just doesn't really do much good. So we'll put this one on here. See, it's a lot tighter. This idler pulley is now tighter, so that should run a little better. So these fans are a variable speed, so we can set the minimum temperature and the maximum temperature. So at the min, we have it set at like 50 or 55 degrees, I think it is. Then at 80 or 85, they're 100%. So when they turn on, they'll be about 13% speed. So they'll come in, and some of these fans are running a lot faster than others. And that's simply because these belts are not tight. So we're going to tighten this up, junk this one here, and let's see if I can make it into the trash can over here. Let's see, we'll fold it up here. Well, I didn't make it in the garbage can, but I made it onto the driver's seat, which is pretty impressive. That's what I was trying to do. But anyway, I'll climb down here. So now I'm looking for a shop vac. Our former employee, who is now a diesel mechanic, who is working on the S250 skid loader, needs a shop vac, and I know we have one. I'm not sure where it is. Here. I'll check under the silo. Maybe that's. I better check behind here. Is it behind here? Nope. No, but... Okay. Back there either. Alright, so he said he grabbed one over in our main shop, but that one does not work anymore, so looking for one for him here. Doesn't appear to be in the silo, under the silo anyway. I think it's, let's see, anywhere else here? No. Puzzled. Very puzzled. Well, we'll check another place or so. Well, I didn't find it in the utility room either. I shot a text to Dad and Mark and Ryan to see if they know where it is. We'll, yeah, hopefully they know. Alright, so Mark said it was at the shop, so maybe it's the one that doesn't work. Anyway. Alright, so let's see, probably a week or so ago, I noticed that this corner of the bunker, it's right at the end, there's a tree growing. Now, I don't mind trees if they're in the right spot. I don't like fence rows because it grows out into the field, scratches your paint, steals your nutrients, and makes wet holes. So, and I really don't want one right by the bunker, going on in the foundations, busting up concrete. So, I'm gonna cut this thing down. So, anyway, I got the Sawzall, and I want to make quick work of it. Not super exciting, but I'm glad it's down. Alright, so Nick found, or ended up borrowing another shop vac that worked. So what I'm moving on to now is this corner of the shed are Max and Morgan's 4-H lambs. And this kind of most of this junk stuff is piled in the corner there. So Mom wants this stuff moved so she can mow it. So we'll start moving this stuff in. So a couple days ago, the one canola bin stopped, the auger stopped working, so Dad and I are going to work on that and see if we can get it running again. Dad's taking the cover off. Taking the cover off or tightening it?
Try tightening it first.
And try tightening the belt, see if it's slipping. So, let's see. So this bin used to just be for canola, and this one was for the mix, total mix, or whatever. But it was gumming up the auger, so now we just have it in that little makeshift feed bay and just put canola in both of them. So otherwise we'd have to put some on the ground and they bring a load and we're not clear empty. So they can put it in both and run it out of both until the one's empty. So, and when one stops working, you can still run out of the other one. Flip the switch and see what happens. Nope. Just buzzed. Well, try something else. Appears there's a bird nest up there. Wind's blowing the wrong way. Could be the problem, or maybe most of it. Times like this, it'd be nice to have our own lift. Appears that cover wasn't bolted down all the way either, but it is like 18 feet in the air, so
slide and open the door.
It's hooked up.
It's moving. You take those two wing nuts off.
Doesn't appear to be anything on the bottom. Just talking to the camera. I think it's pretty full. Shouldn't matter that it's full, but stuck, is it?
Yeah.
It's probably halfway open or so. Ooh. A little tough, huh?
Doesn't break often enough. It's all stiffened up.
Guess that's a good thing.
Where it was, maybe a little more open.
Yeah, about right, I reckon.
Zero cost repair.
Those the best kind. The thing about these catch-up days that you have, or rainy day project days, whatever you want to call them, that can be satisfying whenever you get a lot done. There's also those days where you have there's a lot of things that can be done and nothing goes well and you don't get anything accomplished and it's a miserable day anyway and it's just crappy. But today's not doing too bad so far. Some junk cleaned up and got Nick working on the, oh maybe he left by now. Nick was working on the skid loader and got the bin running again, and Drew's working on cleaning hutches out and putting sand back down, and got that junk moved in the shed and get that little patch of grass mowed off, and we'll get the robot chores and all that done, milked and whatnot, and will end up being a fairly successful day. So, all right, well, we got the robot chores done this afternoon, so it's a little earlier than normal, but Saturday, and I think I'm gonna head home and take a bit of a break. So anyway, thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.